Welcome to our channel. Having two eyes, two legs, two hands, two ears, one face, all are normal. But how about having three eyes, or three legs, or three hands, or two faces? Or have you ever wished if you had any extra body part in your body? Or have you ever seen any people with extra body part? If no, then in this video you are going to see the top 10 people with extra body part in the world. Before starting this video, let me to know, would you prefer three hands or three legs? And before watching this video, make sure to give a thumbs up for this video and subscribe to our channel. Number 10. Lakshmi Tatma. Lakshmi Tatma is one Indian girl born in 2005 in a village with 4 arms and 4 legs. She was actually one of a pair of escargots, conjoined twins, one of which was headless, because its head had a straw head and chest had not fully developed in the wall, causing the appearance of one child with 4 arms and 4 legs. She underwent surgery to remove these extra limbs. Number 9. A 3-month-old baby boy has been born with 31 fingers and toes, 11 more than normal. The baby, named Kang Kang from Yangping village in Hunan province, has been diagnosed as polytechnic, a medical term used to describe people with extra fingers or toes. Kang Kang's mother was also born with extra fingers and toes, and thus when she got pregnant, she was worried and underwent several tests. However, the doctor didn't find any abnormal signs during the pregnancy. The parents have decided the baby will have surgery to remove all of extra fingers and toes. Number 8. The Goat Woman. A Chinese grandmother with 101 years old grows moisture hole on forehead. An elderly Chinese woman has stunned her family and fellow villagers by growing from her forehead a hole that resembles a goat. Grandmother with 101 years old of Lingo village in Henan province began developing the mysterious protrusion last year. Since then it has grown up to 6 centimeters in length, and another now appears to emerging on the other side of the mother's of Seven's forehead. The condition has left her family baffled and worried. Number 7. A pregnant baby. A baby born in Hong Kong was pregnant with her own siblings at the time of her birth, according to a new report of infant case. The baby's condition, known as fetus infantile, is incredibly rare, occurring in only about 1 in every 500 births. It's not clear exactly why it happens. Number 6. Deepak Paswan. Deepak Paswan, this Georgia's 6-year-old, has just undergone a groundbreaking surgery to remove a parasitic twin from his chest. Deepak Paswan had suffered years of stigma after being born with 8 limbs. Some people saw him as a god, but for others he was the reincarnation of the devil. Now, after crawling for heart surgery, the happy youngster looks like any other child. His father, Parish Paswan, said he will now be able to live a normal life, play cricket with his friends, and run around with his brothers. He said earlier people used to stare him. Now nobody would know he used to have the twin coming out of his chest. Number 5. Lost Boy. Lost Boy, a boy in China, was born with a rare birth defect that has left his mother and those surrounding him in chest 8 years ago. Kang Kang, also known as Kang Kang, was born with a transverse facial cleft, a deformity that gives him the appearance of having 2 faces, or a mask over his face. Doctors in China have worked tirelessly to repair the boy's facial bone. Not only his soft tissues were damaged, broken, and removed. Extreme brow bone, cheekbones, spinal bone, and upper jaw were all damaged, said Dr. Wang, who performed Hong Kong's surgery. With the help of public donations, the family was able to afford money for several operations to repair Hong Kong's face. In 2010, the boy underwent 2 operations. According to the doctor, both were successful, but Hong Kong would have to wait about 10 years to see if his facial bones would grow normally. Number 4. Alfie claimed, a British toddler, has become the first person in the world to be born with an extra strain in his DNA, in a condition so that doctors don't even know its name. Alfie claimed from England has 7 chromosomes which has an extra arm. Doctors discovered the extremely rare condition when Alfie, who was born blind with severe disabilities, was just 6 weeks old. A series of tests revealed the extra strand of DNA, which has left the medical world baffled. His parents, chemo, Richard, and doctor have no idea what his life expectancy will be or whether his condition will even improve. The little boy has digestive problems, needs drugs to help his body absorb nutrients, and suffers with sparked by high temperatures and metabolic problems. In his short life, he has been rushed to hospital 6 times after a series of problems, including stopping breathing. But his parents said despite his ordeal, the son means the world to them and are now concentrating on the simple things the Daily Mail reported. Mrs. Clamp said, "When the doctors told us, I was absolutely devastated. As a pregnant mom, you spend 9 months thinking about what it will be like when your baby takes their first step or climbs their hands. Having a boy like Alfie makes you appreciate the little things. He didn't roll over until he was 18 months old, but we were so excited when he did." Number 3. Jasmine Tradival. A woman who fooled told into believing she had 3 boobs. Now she wants to go under the knife and get a third breast for real. Jasmine Tradival, at the age of 25, claims she has found a surgeon willing to perform the unconventional surgery and is hoping to make history by becoming the first woman in the world to get a third breast implant. In an exclusive interview with The Sun Online, Jasmine, whose real name is Alicia Hensler, revealed that after her fall in 2014, she began wearing her prosthetic bra frequently and lost the way it feels. Now a YouTube star with thousands of followers, Jasmine says she is sick of spending hours having her third bra attached by a special effects artist and wants the real thing. She put out a plea on social media to find a surgeon and is now hoping to raise $70,000 to pay for the procedure and related costs and become a plastic surgery appointment. She said, "Initially, I never took the 3-breasted figure seriously. However, after wearing the prosthetic for so long, I have grown to adore the fantasy of having that body type." Number 2. 3 Airsmen. Australian man goes air on arm to make remote listening device for the internet. An Australian performance artist is pushing the boundaries of body modification by growing an air on his arm, which he eventually intends to connect to the internet. Yes, it sounds a little crazy, but for those involved, it's a serious long-term project fusing together science, art, and technology. The artist, whose legal name is Cyril, first came up with the idea for air on arm nearly 20 years ago, but it took him a good decade to find a medical team willing to perform the surgery. He told Courtney Bombridge at ABC, "The ear is pretty much now a part of my arm. It's fused to my arm and it has its own blood supply," he said. Number 1. Double Dick Dude. A man who has 2 fully functional penises goes by Double Dick Dude. As he is committed to keeping his real identity private, he is an American man living out on the East Coast. Beyond that, not much is known about who he is. Recently, he gave an interview with BBC News discussing what it was like growing up. His parents cautioned him to keep his condition private and not tell other children. He said that he first thought to keep the secret so he didn't make other boys feel bad for only having one. And it wasn't until he was a teenager that he realized that he might have been the one getting ridiculed for being different. When he was in high school, he usually considered having one of the penises removed. He ultimately decided against surgery when he realized that it was something he always had and it didn't bother him. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, then smash the like button and subscribe to our channel and turn on the bell icon to be notified from the next videos.